Hello, it's Maeve here from Natural Wisdom, and today I'm going to talk you through what goes in our shampoo bars. So this is the fat part of the shampoo bar, and in here there's shea butter, there's stearic acid, there's cetyl alcohol, and there's brassica alcohol, and these help our shampoo bars to be gentle on the hair. And then here we have, this is our surfactant, which is called sodium glycosyl isethionate, and it's like everything in these bars, they're all vegan and they're all naturally sourced, and this is a very, very gentle surfactant on the hair, and we use the least amount possible so that our shampoos are super mild, and it's a very, very fine powder, you can see there. And then here, this is our liquid surfactant and our liquid actives. This is made from apple cider vinegar, lots of apple cider vinegar, and then we've got decyl glucoside, and we have cocoa glucoside, and we've got glycerol oleate and betaine, which is like a natural glycerin, and we also have glycerin. And then here we've got our essential oils, our plant colour, so this is spirulina and turmeric, and here we have some spirulina, and this goes into the shampoo at the very, very last stage. So the plan is, what we do is, first of all we melt this, and then we pour this into this, and then we pour this into this, and then we add these, and then we pour it into our tray. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, so I'm back and all the fat has melted, and I've got the liquid here. So this is going to go into here now. And here we go, in it goes. Alrighty. Right, I'll be back for the next step. Alright, I'm back. So we have our liquid and fat, and now I'm going to very, very gently and slowly, and this takes quite a long time, so I won't show it all to you. I'm going to put our powder surfactant in like that, and then I'm going to stir it in, and then I'm going to come back and put another little bit in. So I will be back when that has been done. See you in a bit. Hello, so just an update. Whoops, sorry. We're in the middling stage, so we're almost done, probably another 10 minutes to go, I think. So I have to just be patient at this stage. Can't do it one-handed, unfortunately. It takes two hands. It's quite a time-intensive process, this bit, because it's done on a very, very low heat. So we just have to wait patiently. So I shall be back in a few more minutes, and hopefully it will be the final stage and something exciting can happen. All right, see you in a bit. All right, now we have this gorgeous soft liquid, and we can add the essential oils and the colours. So we turn off the heat now, and we pour in the essential oils, and I'm going to give that a stir around. I need two hands for that, so I shall see you in a moment. Hey, I'm back. Now we're about to put the colour in, and we've got this pan and we've got this pan, and this is where Shampoo comes into it. So again, I probably need 2 hands, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to pour some in. It's very gloopy. I make a paste. I stir the pigments in with a little bit of the liquid surfactant to make this sort of gloopy paste. So, right, now I need 2 hands just to scrape out the jar, so I shall be back in a moment. All right, so this is going to be a little bit tricky because really I need to blend this in and I need 2 hands. But I just want to show you a little bit of how the colour sort of blends into the mixture. So I'm going to give it a go. Let's see what we have. Can you see that? Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This bit of what I do just makes my heart sing. These are plant extracts and I just love the colours that you get with it. And these are actually food grade extracts. Whenever I possibly can, we use food grade ingredients. Look at that, it's just beautiful. Right, I shall be back for the next step. Okay, so I'm back. So here we have the first colour. And the heat is still off at this stage, so we can see that it's beginning to cool a little bit, so I have to work quite fast. And then in this one we have the second colour, and we're going to mix these up together in a gorgeous Shampoo moment, which I just love. And this is the darker colour, this is the spirulina. And I really need 2 hands, so I shall have to love you and leave you, but I shall be back in a moment. Right, all right, so next step. Step 1 and step 2, these are the 2 greens, and we're going to blend them together. So I shall be back in a moment, because I need 2 hands for that. Okay, so we have the 2 greens, and now I'm going to stir this up. But I'm going to need 2 hands for that because it's quite difficult to move around the pan. And the next step after this is to pour it into the tray, which I'm very excited about. All right, I'll see you in a moment. All right, so the 2 greens have now been blended together. You can't really see the gorgeous vibrancy of it. So it sort of looks a little bit muted in this shot, but actually it's really beautiful and vibrant. And now I have to pour it into our tray, which has had a previous batch in it. And I really do need 2 hands for that. So I will be back in a moment. All right, last step, and it is this. We put in our gorgeous patterns. And each one is different. And this is what gives it its gorgeous character as you wear the bar down with water. And I can actually spend quite a long time doing this. So I shall say goodbye, and you will see these again when we're ready to cut. All right, I said you would see me when we were ready to cut, but I just thought I'd show you some of the washing up. So this all has to be done by hand because it would probably destroy my dishwasher. So I'm going to go and wash this up while I wait for the tray to set, which takes about an hour and a half. See you then. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. Here we have our finished tray, and I need to get it out. It's quite difficult, so I need to don on my gloves and my hairnet again, and I need to get this out. And I shall do that and I'll be back. All right, it's out. Now we have to line it up and get the rulers and start cutting. Alright, so using these rulers I line it up and I cut the measurements like so, and then I have to mark where I'm going to cut. But as I need two hands and I don't have anybody here at the moment, I'm going to have to do this off camera and show you when it's done. I should be back. Alright, so here we are. Oh, before I begin, the gloves that we use, people quite often ask me what gloves we use. So these are the gloves that we use. Alright, now then, so I'm going to just make some space here. Move this over a little bit. Alright, so when all is said and done, here we have our batch of shampoo bars. One tray makes 24 100-gram shampoo bars, but I usually split a tray, so I have these 50-gram half bars. So now I'm going to wrap it in our book paper. Our book paper come from really old broken books that would be taken to the tip. So this began a couple of years ago, I think now, when I was watching Spark Joy with Marie Kondo, and I had so many old books, and they were too broken to go to a charity shop. They would have to go to the bin, and I couldn't. I just couldn't throw them in the bin. All the bindings were broken, the pages were falling out. And I thought, what can I do with them instead? And then it struck me that I could recycle them as wrapping. And that's what I did, and it stuck. And then, of course, I ran out of books because I'd used all my own books. And then I cast about to friends, to family, to neighbours. A lot of books came by the neighbours, and here we are, a wrapped shampoo bar.